Going into Captain Hook. The reason why we put the buff on top of Vi is because we wanted to try to level up Vi because it counts as a strike that will level her up. Obviously, frostbites are a thing, but we still do. I know that we could have helped level Akshan by doing it on top of him, but he's more susceptible to brittle steel. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN Up channel again with another deck for you today. This one, the Lucky Assembly, whereby we are using which Assembly Bot, which is over here, where I can find it, which is obviously the card whereby whenever you cast spells, it gets given +1/+1. And the idea of calling it Lucky Assembly is because I wanted to use this with Lucky Find. So we've got Profiteer, and we've got, why can't I think of names right now, Payday in here to be able to use Lucky Find. I did consider the 5/5 guy that every single time he strikes, he does give you this, but it was trying to find the exact combination of things that I wanted in this deck. There was a lot of things that I had to cut from this deck, which I really wanted, because I wanted an Akshan deck, because obviously you're doing the buffs, spells that can come in from the stones, that can come in from the fact that you can innovative improvement your own bot, therefore like you're targeting your own unit, so as that works there. There's also map in here to be able to make that bot elusive, and this for the potential of overwhelm. Like, I like the idea of this working with Akshan, and so that's why I did that. There is also the spell that you get given off of his landmark, which is a 0 cost spell as well as if you manage to get the second landmark down, another 0 cost spell. So it just seemed to make too much sense for me to like want to do this. That narrowing this deck down actually was a bit of a task. I won't go into it all now, but I did on stream. But we put Vi in this deck. Vi was in this deck because of her card here, which is a buff spell, which is a continuous buff spell, which is going to be helping Akshan out and Akshan's level, which it level up what's his face's landmark. But also those cards are going to be helping. The more times that you use them, are going to be helping Assembly Bot, meaning it gets to a point where you could either put map on top of Assembly Bot or put map on top of Vi, and the fact that we've got the Absolver in here which can put Overwhelm onto either of them, because Overwhelm on top of Vi is also devastating, as well as putting it on top of Assembly Bot. So this is how this deck ended up. As I said, there were so many other things I wanted to add to it, but this is how the deck ended up. It actually did okay for me. So if you want to have a bit of a laugh, it's not going to give you many, like it's not going to give you like a meta wins, like as it still is a little bit slow, but it is still a fun deck that I would recommend giving a go. So if you consider doing so, please let me know how it goes for you down in the comment section down below, as well as obviously shameless plug time. All of the games were streamed live on Twitch. So you got Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram up there. All the games were streamed live, so if you want to catch me on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays live, please feel free to. As well as there is a Discord link down below where there is the custom card contest going on at this moment in time, where you could win yourself some little bit of money. So if you have any ideas about if you come up with any ideas for the new champs that we haven't seen already, then I would love to see your plans and whatnot. So please, down in that Discord, as well as you can talk about all the new cards and deck ideas that you have at this moment in time, as we are seeing the new cards getting revealed and whatnot. So something to do. I shall see you later on for reveals, but thank you so much. If you enjoy yourself even just a tiny bit, why not consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed? But do not feel forced. These are just the options which are available to you. So let's get in and see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. The meta is so well refined right now that to try and make funny, stupid decks is a lot harder at this moment in time. So you're going to hit a lot more losses than you're going to hit victories, but it's not going to stop me from trying to have my fun. Okay. So we'll take this, throw down, draw. I know that I haven't got Vi in hand this time, so I've not even got the instant like buffs to Vi going on, but I'm gonna throw down draw, hope that we can find Vi quite quickly. So I could have waited, played my Assembly Bot, because the problem is if I play Assembly Bot now, I've not got enough spells that justifies playing Assembly Bot right now.
Interesting reaction. I'll make a note.
Because one Mystic Shot and they're already down. So 3 damage coming in off of the Researcher. Willing to accept it. Okay, predict. I can wait. I can wait. Okay, Assembly Bot. So if I throw down Assembly Bot now, at least I can throw 2 spells out. Including an innovative improvement. Okay, we'll throw down you.
So,
we might see a Mystic. Or not.
I'm not sure.
Okay. So. Spell shield. I was looking for spell shield. Okay. I'll take the overwhelm. But yeah, no, I was massively looking for spell shield or another health stat. Okay. We wait. There is still thermal beam, by the way. Thermal beam would have still been an issue. Thermal. Oh no. Obviously they're predicting. They've just thrown. Yep, they chose that card very quickly. That was not a hard decision for them. I wish it was harder. Okay. Throw down the other ballistic bot. Oh, sorry, the other assembly bot now. Time Wizard! Okay. Time Wizard's about.
Have you two made any progress?
Okay.
The specimen's chromophores prevent tissue denaturation.
So, what I'm gonna do. Let's go in like this. With my elusive, overwhelming one. Okay, I can wait. Got a lot of spells. Lots of spells. Okay.
Oh dear, who upset the
I mean,
tower
the fact that they've hit two things, because I mean, I know they've been doing a lot of predicts to be able to get them there, but the fact they've got them so quickly is devastating. Okay. My throw down thermal beam will be my whole turn. Gotta consider this. Okay.
What do you call two time-traveling birds, Ekko?
A paradox.
Okay.
Also, wow, Zil. Wow.
Gotta go in like this. Okay. At least take Ekko down, or try to take Ekko down. Oh, do you need one? Ah, crap! That's the level up. That's the level up on Ekko. Ekko levels, throws those chronos into the deck. Okay. All I can do is try to hang on in there. Okay. They immediately go forward. Okay, they keep Ekko out of this. So, can defend. Can defend. Can defend. Ow. 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 Okay. Just want to make sure that Ekko goes to the graveyard. Just, I mean, I know that I could have waited and actually probably saved that to be better, but I've got an elusive bot, I'll be fine. He says. Okay. As long as I keep the mana for, so, I can't remember, we did actually use, so I could actually put Vi in the hand, but we do also have Shape Stone, which Shape Stone is a magnificent buff because we have already used a landmark this game. Okay. As long as I keep the ability to be able to use Ancient Hourglass, I'm happy. Okay, let's go. Send that forward. Okay.
What now?
Excuse us.
So, we do still have Shape Stone. Okay, they're trying to find ways. It's fine. Shape Stone, and we have an Absolver. Shape Stone. So that gets them down to this. We could throw down this as well, which opens up the chance for a Mystic Shot. Okay. Actually, correction. Wouldn't that just be like lethal, ladies and gentlemen? Forget about the Mystic Shot. You also get the plus stat from playing a spell. Assembly bots, go! Share them out to my opponent. There you go. See, look, it's perfectly fine. Getting the buffs going off of spells. See? And people said this deck was ridiculous. Kindred Ashe. I'm gonna get rid of everything apart from Mystic Shot. Ooh, Akshan. Come to me, assembly bots. Assemble! Okay. Well, Akshan definitely comes out. Means that Shape Stone is a good move. A true Feliolian welcome! I mean, I could throw this out. I'm gonna leave it because I want to keep the option of grappling hook open in the future. Ooh. Yes. We see through all! Okay.
Leaping into action.
I will leave this. Although I do have the ability to use Shape Stone and potentially kill this Seer. Which maybe I should definitely do.
Hey.
There is like Frostbites. It's the Frostbites which like put me off the move. Okay. It'll be okay, it'll be okay, it'll be okay. Vi's here as well now. So we're looking for a spell shield would be ideal. Okay, I guess we'll go with +2. Okay. Spell shield would have been ideal though, I'm not gonna lie.
My life for Aretuza.
Okay. Can still throw down Shape Stone. So Troll Charm.
Blessed by snow and stars.
Looks like we're taking this route. We want to be forcing those frostbites out of them. They can still throw down Ashe this turn. Okay, right, they can no longer throw down Ashe this turn.
This will be a good winter.
Okay, did we throw down any form of buff on this guy? We did not throw down any form of buff on this guy. Which is a shame, because then I could have... Actually, no, I couldn't grappling hook. Ignore me. Okay. Willing to accept. Mostly because I have to. Keep the mana. Keep the mana to give myself options. Okay, because we might see Ashe drop this turn. Which if we do... Okay, Frostbite is still a thing. We do... As long as I keep Mystic Shot as an option, I'll be happy. Okay. So... I could consider this. To be able to kill their Seer. I feel like we wait and see how they operate. I might end up regretting waiting to see how they operate. Okay. Mystic Shot. Mystic Shot. Okay. Mystic Shot immediately going in here. Troll Charm. Yep. Okay.
An auspicious season.
So I can't even. The only thing that potentially saves is if we can find a spell that costs 1. Ah, curse you, Yugi. I guess we take another Vi to know that we've got that person. Spell shield is my biggest weakness. So spell shield, so freezes are my biggest weakness. Okay. We'll go like that. I actually got round it. I forgot. I keep forgetting my powers of spells. Okay, if I throw down... I kind of want to throw down a ballistic bot. If I throw down this Vi...
stands for vicious.
Might end up regretting, but I'm going to throw down the Vi. We might be able to potentially level Akshan, but it depends on how many Frostbite mechanics and whatnot they've got. Okay. It took all of their mana to do that. Okay, we level Akshan. We've still got the other Vi in hand, so it's absolutely fine. Spells going off of the landmark here. It's okay. Give myself some draw. I really wish I had the other assembly bot out now, actually. Okay, give myself some draw. Draw with like Thermal Beam to be able to deal with either one of their champions would be good. Draw would also be really good as well. Shape Stone would be a really good card. But I feel like I've got to take the Thermal Beam. Thermal Beam, just in case we see, like, Kindred hit the board. It makes sense in my mind brain, so that's what I'm going to go with. Plus, we get Shape Stone anyway, that's fine. Vi slowly but surely making her way there. Making her way downtown.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
Okay, so they're going to get a freeze. Making my way downtown. Do 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 hoo boo 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 diddly doodly doo. Okay, do I want to go with the buff? If I had a second buff, I'd be more up for trying to use this because there is like the frostbites that could come down. I could just go straight for thermal, but I don't know. My mind tells me that feels so bad to go straight for thermal. But look at me now! Ooh! Okay, my opponent does not actually want to go. My opponent does not actually want to go in for an attack. Meaning that like I could go for Shape Stone into that, but I'm actually gonna save the mana. There is the potential chance of a Ruination move at this moment in time. So
Villains beware.
The only knowledge that I have is that I do have a few spells that I can use. He says a few spells that I can use that might be quite good. I could actually go for trying to use the Ignition first, but I said Ruination is a potential thing. Ruination is a potential thing, but then if they throw Ruination down, we can throw Vi down, so the swings and roundabouts. Or just straight up freezes. That's also a thing. Who plays the Yeti? Who plays the Yeti? Okay. We still have at least got... We've still got spells that can help. So. I do need to kill Ashe. Ashe is, like, prevalent that she dies. If I throw down Vi, there are still spells... Actually, if we throw down Vi... Wait a minute, I'm just trying to think to myself. Troll Chant is still a thing. Troll Chant is still a thing. There's less chance of Troll Chant. He says. I mean, we do still have Mystic Shot as well, I guess. Okay. We do still have Mystic Shot. I could have actually like gone with the Shape Stone move. Try to level. Try to level Vi, but it's okay.
Headed in. Trouble coming at ya.
Go in for this. That's fine. I mean, it gives them more draw. We know for a fact that they've got Ice Arrow. So we know for a fact that Ice Arrow is there, but we do have buffs. And we do have a Mystic Shot. I've got options. I need to tell myself options are a thing. Map as well. Okay, so we've got map. 2 assembly bots. Kindred on this field of play. Kindred's on this field of play. But although Kindred is on this field of play, I mean, I could kill... we've still got Mystic. So, Mystic Shot deals with this problem. And then we do have a buff going into potentially Hook. Okay. Buff going into Hook. Captain Hook. Okay. Throw down this. So we have the buff going into Captain Hook. The reason why we put the buff on top of Vi is because we wanted to try to level up Vi because it counts as a strike that will level her up. Obviously, frostbites are a thing, but we still do this. I know that we could have helped level Akshan by doing it on top of him, but he's more susceptible to brittle steel. So that's the reason why we potentially tried to level Vi up through doing this. We got this, hopefully, maybe.
Shaking in their boots.
Exactly, shaking in their little boots. Oh, look at me, I'm shaking in my little space boots. Oh, Austin Powers, I have not quoted that. I've not quoted that in ages. Okay, it's fine. I mean, I feel like they know that it's done. They kept the ice arrow back. I guess they're all waiting for them to be able to play Ashe, but as I said, we've got so many things that can get themselves past free health anyway, that, you know, it's okay. I mean, I say that. Potential Shadow Moat, my opponent might have abandoned ship. Abandoned ship as we level up Vi here with the Akshan spell. We've still got a Shape Stone. Vi is elusive right now, which means that but I know it's when she strikes a unit, but 10 damage is better than 5 damage, right? Also depends on what they play. But we've got Shape Stone, a bunch of these on the field. They do have this arrow, but if we immediately go for an open, we don't have to worry about anything. He No It Owl! How are you doing, No It Owl? They've uninstalled. This move has happened. Okay, well, I uninstalled the game now. This is not fair! Uninstalled, done. GG's. Okay. I mean, immediate open. We did actually have a Shape Stone, which could have helped us as well. Like, come on! Pulled off the great Alt F4 cheat. No one expects Alt F4 cheat codes. Okay, immediately go forward now. Be a note. Shed a moat to my opponent. Really well played. I mean, we went about killing them in the longest possible way. Like, we could have put this first and it could have ended their misery, but Shadow Moat to my opponent! I feel like I need to keep Thermal Beam. I want to be keeping this. I mean, I don't know why. I want to keep Ancient Hourglass to kind of counter their Death Mark. So many things that I want to keep in my hand, and I probably should have got rid of at least one of them. Okay. I wait. Mostly because I have to. Okay, 1 damage. I can take 1 damage. It is but a scratch. So, next turn we could go for Time Trick, but I feel like... Ooh, Ballistic Boy, even better. Just because it's a constant, like, card which is going to be giving me a card to help Vi out. You must! Could consider using Thermal Beam, but I'd rather use that Thermal Beam to try and kill Viego, regardless of the fact that they could very easily deny me. Okay. Ow! Okay. I might end up regretting this maneuver. Potential Vile Feast. To the gun show! Right. Now, we do have Mystic Shot as well. Got the potential of using Time Trick. Time Trick and Mystic Shot are both things. Could make a copy or could actually start the map plan. Vengeance could be a thing, but could start the map plan. Could start the make a copy of my assembly bot plan so that I have a bunch of assembly bots on the board. I'm going to go with that. We'll go with this maneuver. Okay, so I wait. I wait patiently. Yes, I wait patiently. I know that I could have used that, but I want to make sure that I can protect my assembly bot. So that's the reason why I don't just immediately go forward into that.
My queen.
Okay. So we have the chance of getting assembly bot to the point where they can actually deal with the Viego problem. So that's going to pass. So we could just go for straight up trying to kill Viego. Probably is not the worst plan. Could go for a Mystic Shot into... So Could go for a Mystic. Actually, no, because then we'd just be helping him out. Can I do these? But before these hits, I want to do these. Okay. Could go for draw, I guess. So, no, we're going for killing him. I will go for trying to kill Viego immediately. Let's just do it. Send him to the Shadow Realm. So, send Viego to the Shadow Realm! Helps me get up my bot a little bit more. Means that I'm getting rid of all my mana, but that's one Viego down. I believe that deck does run Rekindler. Rekindler or maybe Harrowing? I can't remember what Pink Viego does in that respect. Twin Discipline would actually get them past this. Yeah, Twin Discipline does actually get them past this, but only just. And that is forced them to use a Twin Discipline, so that's the only plus that I have here. Directly into Mystic Shot next turn. I will kill you, Viego! No matter how long it takes. I will kill you! So, potential deny, no before, yep. This is when these moves start to come out. Okay.
I don't need rules.
Gonna throw you down. I've still got Ancient Hourglass.
Villains beware.
Actually, no, I kind of. I'll do. We are kind of helping. We are kind of helping here, but at the same point, we need to be trying to get rid of their resources and forcing them down a little bit. There is actually a slight chance of. Actually, but as I said, we've still got Ancient Hourglass, so we might lose Akshan. We might lose Akshan, but I'm willing to potentially lose Akshan. Okay. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Fine and dandy. It's all gravy, baby! Okay.
Look at them shaking in their boots.
Exactly. Shaking in their boots. There's a snake in my boot. Be gone, Diego. How are you doing, Gomez? Hope that you have a great stream. I'm excited for the new cards and your reactions. Why, thank you. Do you think the Bandle City was a good choice for the last region? And what would you have rather have seen, like the Void instead? I don't actually mind Bandle City. It's a nice region because it is the region which allows dual region to be a thing, which opens up a little bit more creativity with the fact that we're going to be seeing dual region, because the more yodels and whatnot that we get, the fact that they could be banded in with Bandle City as well, it just opens up that region to have a little bit more creativity and creativity in general. So I actually don't mind Bandle City. I do actually really like their landmark. Their landmark is potentially more easy to level up than what people realise, with the fact that you can use the Bilgewater cards, which make 1 costs. I'm gonna keep my options open here. Want to keep my Ancient Hourglass. Okay. So Viego's still here. We've not been able to kill him yet. So there is still the chance of Death Mark, but as I say, we do have an Ancient Hourglass. My opponent might have left. But you're playing Viego! How dare you leave me like this when you play Viego? So, might as well do this. It's just helping buff up my bot. Could consider using Time Trick, could also consider using Profiteer. Profiteer going into Lucky Find to be able to maybe give you Overwhelm or increase stats. Still leaves me with the option of I mean, actually, like, why have I not played Innovative Improvement on top of you? I could have 2 bots going on right now. Obviously, Ruination could be a thing. I can't remember whether or not that deck runs Ruination. I don't think it does, but why is my mind telling me that they could have Ruination? We do still have Time Trick going into, like, I mean, I know that I feel like my opponent has Alt F4'd and abandoned ship like my last opponent, but in case they haven't, we will still use the Innovative Improvement. I mean, Vi is just waiting to hear being like, why the hell are you taking so long? Why the hell are you taking so long? Get it? Yeah! Anyway, I've still got Ancient Hourglass, so I'm okay with however this goes down. Can consider Time Trick next turn. I mean, their name is Losing My Time. You're losing my time! You did the old Uno reverse card there, I see, with your name. Okay. Well played. Well played, Yugi. So, I mean, the fact that we've got potential overwhelm here. Throw down Payday. Payday going into Lucky Find. Let's see what we can find. I mean, Challenger. I mean, I was looking for Overwhelm, but I guess we will take Tough. We've got the option of... I mean, the thing of it is, I guess I could still use this. Actually, then, yeah, no. I mean, I'm not going to be able to get my way to the point of getting this landmark down, am I? Ah, there it is! Shadow Mode to my opponent! I had options there. I knew that my opponent had probably left me, but as you see, the bots, they get bigger on the assembly line. I used to actually watch like the old school Spider-Man and X-Men series. Like the old school one where the Spider-Man old school theme tune used to be, not the full on old school one, there was an older one, but the one that was around the same time as X-Men and Spider-Man, the one where it had the amazing theme tune of dilly doo dilly doo dilly doo dilly doo that one. That's the Spider-Man I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get rid of these and keep ourselves in that. I mean, does anyone remember that Spider-Man? Spider-Man with Ice Cream Man? Yes, that's the one. Okay. Do you actually remember when, what's his face, like shows used to have amazing theme tunes? Like, you had like Power Rangers as well. Like, they used to have like really good, there was always like the best theme tunes always used to have like, you know, there was a guitar riff in the middle of it. And Go Power Rangers. I mean, that's the thing, like, I miss that. What happened to that? Oh my god, devastating. Once you've seen 3 fearsome allies destroy me, I mean, I'm already scared. I haven't seen this deck before, but I'm already scared about what it can become. Do I want to make a copy? It looks like we're gonna go down the way of making a bunch of ballistic bots. It looks like meat's back on the menu. Okay. Except, so, looks like meat and ballistic bots are back on the menu, boys. Sod it. Actually, I want to go with Time Trick first and see what the hell I can... See if I can find something else to help me here. Okay, this does not help me. I guess I could take the draw landmark, but then I'm not going to be playing it with this, so I might as well skip and see what else it gives me. Ah, okay. So, we start to slowly but surely smash them down. Smash them down! On the plus side, these ballistic bots can actually help me against the fearsomes. Okay. So, they are very close to being... Actually, wait, why does it not count as 2 now? Once I've seen... Oh, because they've got to attack. Okay, ignore me. It's because they have to see them attack. If I go forward now... At least it's stopping another fearsome one from attacking. I'm actually okay with that. Upgrade! So, assembly bot. Okay. So they're about to activate this. Unless we use you just to stall this out. As much of me wants to be playing the assembly bot right now before playing this. Oh no! Okay. I mean, I guess I can save its life. I really wanted to play the assembly bot, but sometimes you've got to do the moves. You gotta do the moves. Which maybe makes sense. Probably not. I'll save the mana. Okay, assembly bot. So, I've still got this issue. Okay. I have multitudes and multitudes of issues.
Be still. Peak has claimed you.
Okay, so they're going to be killing you. They'll do damage into me. Nothing I can really do about it. I mean, so they are going to be hitting this. They are going to be hitting. Oh no. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Disengage! Ah, they're going to be doing a lot towards the next one as well. Okay. So, if I throw you down... all I can do... ah, shit! Okay. I've still got Shape Stone. I still have the stones! Which are shaped! Okay, Foom and Foom. The 2 6/6s, they come for me. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
So ordinary.
The question is whether or not I want to defend the middle one as well. Does mean that I would lose the bot here. Am I willing to use, or do I? Actually, no, that still loses. No matter what, I'd be losing the bot unless I put in. I guess I could actually. Or do I sacrifice your life? Do I sacrifice the little one's life? No, it feels like I have to kill. It feels like, but you are a continuous source of buff for these guys. Sonnet. As much as I hate myself, we must do this to try and get ourselves past. Okay, I've still got big Spider-Men and whatnot to deal with, but that's problems for future me. Okay. Because we've got nothing else going for me. If I throw this down again... wait, if I throw this down... as stupid as this is! If I do this maneuver, potentially Shadowmo, as long as they've not got a vet... ah! Shadowmo to my opponent! Oh, that's what it's all about. That's what the Okikoki. That's what the Okikoki's all about. Shadowmo to my opponent. The bots! From Flash of Brilliance that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me. Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.